The headlines on Sky News with Gemma Morris.
There's been a storm of international protest after up to 19 people died when Israeli special forces stormed a flotilla of ships carrying aid to Gaza. The boats were trying to send supplies and activists to Gaza despite an Israeli blockade. The takeover happened in international waters. Hamas has called for Muslims to rise up in protest at Israeli embassies around the world. Mark Regev is spokesman for the Israeli Prime Minister.
Our orders for our naval servicemen in this interception were to do a police action and to tow the boats to the port of Ashdod. They were met with deadly violence by the people on the boats. The people on the boats are directly responsible for the violence.
West Yorkshire police say remains found on Saturday in the River Aire are not human. They're animal waste from food preparation. Search teams have been looking for two women near to where the body parts of Suzanne Blay-Myers had been dumped. 40-year-old Stephen Griffiths has been charged with the murders of the three prostitutes, Ms Blay-Myers, Shelley Armitage and Susan Rushworth. A 17-year-old boy found dead in Wigan has been named as Dylan Aaron. Police were called to a pond in the town yesterday morning following reports of an assault. Two men have been arrested on suspicion of murder. It's reported David Laws' successor as Chief Secretary to the Treasury failed to pay capital gains tax when selling a property. The Daily Telegraph says Danny Alexander designated the flat as his second home for the purpose of claiming parliamentary expenses, but described it to HM Revenue and Customs as his main residence. Mr Alexander has admitted he took advantage of a loophole to legally avoid paying CGT on the sale in June 2007. Hopes of a breakthrough in breast cancer treatment have been raised following impressive test results of a new vaccine. American researchers claim single doses of the drug on mice showed overwhelmingly favourable results in preventing cancers from forming and also stopping existing tumours from growing. Human tests of the vaccine could begin as early as next year. The world-famous annual cheese rolling event in Gloucestershire should have been taking place today, but it's been cancelled because of health and safety concerns. It's got nothing to do with the risk of broken legs as people race down the steep hill chasing after the cheeses. In fact, the event's been called off simply because too many people turn up. Last year, 15,000 spectators watched the race.